So today I'm just going to talk a little bit about intentional living, what it is, and the whole kind of movement. And I guess the definition is people who live their life in alignment, in accordance with their values and their beliefs, which is quite a wide sort of statement, but I guess like intentional means doing things on purpose. So yeah, to live intentionally is that life that you always want. So to live intentionally, I guess, is to find that goal, that dream, that ambition that you've always had, and to kind of think, right, if I want to travel the world, what are the things that I can do today to make that happen? So you might not go for that extra coffee, you might save that money and put it aside for your fun to go travelling. Or you might, really want to learn a new language. So it's that 5 minutes a day that you just spend, listening to someone speak in that language, or reading a book or something about learning a new skill. An example of intentional living is veganism. I think you've got to want to kind of protect and save the animals and things, and then that's your intention, not to cause harm. And every day you make those little choices of what you eat, of kind of not to eat meat and not to eat things. I don't think anyone has accidentally become like a vegan just because they forgot about dairy. You think it's a conscious choice. Well, it's definitely a conscious choice that they've decided that they're going to cut these food groups out because they don't believe that it's the right thing. And I respect that so much. Kind of tempted, but one thing at a time. I'm working on it. Maybe one day. It's all those things. I mean, when you just let life happen, sometimes you can just be on social media or have a look at Facebook, and next thing you know, like half an hour has passed and you haven't really done anything. It's just gone. And I used to be like that a lot, and I just have decided I don't want to be like that anymore. I don't necessarily have a set intention of where my life's going, but I am kind of getting there. So today we went out on a bike ride. It was actually, like I say bike ride, it's actually Elias's first ever time on the bike. It was a present that he's got, and he was so excited. So it's a little balance bike. So it hasn't got pedals, and we just went out on a little kind of path I knew that was quite like level and things, and he had a great time. Didn't quite last the whole time. I had to carry the bike back, but yes, it was really good, and kind of got me thinking about this and about being intentional in our little choices that we make every day. And it thought, well, if it had been a bike with pedals, it would have been a really good analogy, because it's like the bike is going, you're pedaling, you're going off in the direction that you want to go in, but it's those little choices, every time you pedal, that's your little choice that all adds up to your intention of where you're going. So yeah, that's the little choices we make each day. And I guess for Elias in his 3-year-old world, his intention is to ride a bike. So
come on.
Come in.
Bring the picture.
Okay. We'll see. But yeah, so that's a little bit about intentional living.